Hi, this is Joseph. I wanted to give you a quick update on how my trading system is working out. So right now what you're looking at is the pound yen. This is the 1 hour time frame. With these words right here that read test and entry, this is actually the best, in my opinion, the best location to get into the trade. That we're going to be in this trade for a little while if it's going to actually hit that target right up there at the 152 level. And you'll notice here in phase B, I don't typically trade inside of phase B. This is a 1 hour time frame, so this is relatively a small time frame for me. I may consider, maybe some kind of a good setup that looks like a spring, which is exactly what we see here, and that's inside of phase C. The location that we actually get into these trades, you'll see that there's a lot more volume. The smart money has already acquired as much as necessary for this campaign to start moving price up and higher. 100, 200 pips, 300 pips, 400 pips, whatever the conditions are, whatever the case is, and whatever the time frame requires. Point and figure is giving me a very, very precise measure of how long I could expect price, or how far I could expect price to go, and how long I can hold on to that trade. So we start off with analyzing a bar chart or a candlestick chart. We analyze the phases. We determine whether or not we're in an uptrend or a downtrend. Consolidation would be either accumulation or distribution. The biggest advantage to using a trading system like this is that I don't get in when price just isn't ready to move, and I can determine that based on the behavior here, analyzing these phases. I get in when I start to see it's breaking out, and I know that I have confirmation that more money is moving into this market, and it's likely to create that breakout. In almost every situation when I get into a trade, this is the result. We are usually, for the most part, from the time that we get into the trade, we're in profitability, and you can see how quickly it takes off. That's, in my opinion, the best location. The rest of this, back in the day when I first started trading in 2001, I would trade off candlestick patterns. And let's say this bullish engulfing candle right here, I would have probably purchased here at this point if I didn't know how to read the charts, and I would have expected at some point price would take out the highs. And if I held on too long, or if I witnessed a retracement like this, I would get frustrated and I would close out the trade with a loss, or I just simply couldn't take the fact that it wasn't going anywhere and I didn't know when it was going to break out. So you can see how effective this is. As price continues, I get additional counts on my point and figure, so I can adjust and make and hold on to that trade for a much further profit target.